Germany, 6,946. So that's the target she's shooting for as we go to the 200 meters. There'll be 4 heats, climaxing with Kersey, and in this it should be Cornelia Heinrich of West Germany, and now Zhu from the People's Republic. She really is having a wonderful day. The best first day she's ever had. It's Zhu from the People's Republic of China coming through very, very fast. She's going to break 24 seconds just by 100th of a second, but that gets her 982 points. A really first-class run, and she looks very tired, but she can be very pleased with a fine first day. And in this race, look for Nikitina drawn in the middle. It's the Swede Karblom coming through in lane 2. And on the inside, Jane Frederick, but Jane probably died down the home straight. Nikitina, I think, will come away with it. Kim Hager from Great Britain on this side. But on the line, I think it's going to be Nikitina of the Soviet Union. A much slower time than Zhu, 24:49. Gives her 935 points. And she might have hoped for something just a fraction faster. Maslenikova goes in this race out in lane 4. And inside her is Hidding of Holland. And it's certainly Hidding who's going off fast at the moment. But the Romanian Nastasi, drawn in lane 1, runs slightly better bend and is coming away strongly. Maslenikova is trying all she can, but she's only going to come in third. And it looks like Nastasi will win just outside 24 seconds. 24:10 from Hidding and Maslenikova. Useful point to Maslenikova, but she should have been a little bit faster if she was to get anywhere near to Joyner Kersey. And now finally, what can Jackie Joyner do? 2 from the outside, and she's already past the field and going away very, very strongly. Jane Fleming of Australia is trying hard to go with her, and Anke Böhmer as well. But look at Kersey now. Beautiful, swift stride, strong arm action, total concentration all the way to the line, and breaks 23 seconds, 22:95, within a tenth of her best ever. A really formidable performance. And at the end of the first day, Jackie Joyner has got 4,256 points. She leads by 338 from Nikitina and Zhu, and she's 111 points up on her existing world record.
This is arguably not one of the stronger events in these championships. The great Marita Kark has dominated women's one-lap running for so many years, and the East Germans are determined to turn out girls who will keep that dominance. And certainly, Kerstin Emmelmann in lane 6 made a very, very strong start, and her first 200 metres is really something. Emmelmann in the blue vest, third from the left, and she leads on the inside. The best Soviet challenge coming from Brizgina in lane 2, and Muller now, the other East German, also in the blue top and white shorts, coming on strongly from the bend. And it's those three as Emmelmann begins to fade a little. Brizgina on the inside, the bronze medalist from 1983, looking very strong and heading Petra Muller. And Brizgina, 4 years later, turns bronze into gold. She wins it. Muller second, Emmelmann third. 49.39. And Olga Brizgina, whose husband, incidentally, ran in yesterday's final in the 100 metres, in which he finished in 6th place, makes it a very satisfying family occasion for the two Soviets. It really was a finely judged race by Brizgina, unlike that of Emmelmann, who went off far too strong for the first 200 and inevitably paid the price. Muller looked good in the home straight, but not as good as the smaller Soviet girl, who takes the gold medal. Petra Muller, the youngest, the silver, and Emmelmann the bronze.
And that time by Brizgina, 49.38, the fastest in the world this year. Muller second, 49.94. Emmelmann third, 50.20. Martina Hellman opens up the women's discus with what looks like a splendid throw. Over 70 metres, that must be a championship best performance. As Martina Opitz, she won the world title 4 years ago, and she seems quite determined to retain her title. Now Martina Hellman Tall, powerful, fast, excellent discus throwing, and it goes to 71 meters 8 centimeters. Championship best performance and the leader. Now in round 3, Diana Gansky, also from the German Democratic Republic, currently leading the world rankings. Very fast arm, slightly taller than Hellman, but again it's out over the 70-meter line. Gansky has got the 4 furthest throws this season coming into the competition. She's very tall, so she has more difficulty wrapping around, but she has that long, long arm which throws it out to second place, 70 meters 12, and Gansky looking very happy about it. Certainly putting pressure on the current world record holder, Zdenka Šilhavá of Czechoslovakia, in the 4th round, coming into competition and really trailing, and that throw some 10 meters below her world record of 74 meters 56. Šilhavá finding it hard to recapture the form of 3 years ago. In fact, this throw measured at 64 meters 46. And so in round 4, Martina Hellman not leading by so much from Gansky, but again it's another fine throw, and this travels even further, well beyond 70 meters, beats her own championship record. And that strong base from which she throws, she's got plenty of time to circle around, maintain her balance, continues that rotation. Flies out to 71.08, a new championship record. Ilka Wajluda, only 18 years old, the world junior champion, and surely a great star for the future, and one of the fastest arms I've ever seen in discus throwing. That lands around 67 meters, which certainly will be good enough to take 3rd place in this 4th round. Not so fast across the circle as Hellman, but that arm, that right arm, really whips through. And it goes out to 67 meters 64. Round 5 now, and it's Kristova of Bulgaria, ranked 5th all time, slightly off balance there, ranked number 2 in the world on current form this season. European champion in 1982. Kristova getting off a good throw here. It may just have gone ahead of Wajluda, and in fact it has. It's measured at 68 meters 82. So Kristova moves into 3rd place. Now Diana Gansky, who was holding 2nd, her last chance in the 6th round to go for the gold. She flights it very, very high, but in fact it dies. And in fact she walks out of the circle, she rules it a no throw. And Gansky must now settle, at least, at best, for 2nd place. Disappointment after a really great season of consistent throwing over 70 meters. So Martina Hellman leading with 71 meters 62, her final throw. And off balance and really not getting low enough in the circle to really wind up and use the power of her legs. And she waves to the crowd. She can feel very pleased. She just has to wait and see if Kristova can respond with anything. It's 67 meters 86 as she fights to retain balance and producing extraordinary silent ballet. She leads with 71.62, and the only person left who has a chance to beat her now is Svetlana Kristova of Bulgaria. She was 4th in the World Championships 4 years ago. Will this be it? No, it isn't. She was off balance. It went out of her hand off to the right. Kristova's chance has gone, although it's very close to her 5th round throw, in fact measured at 68.80. Watch here as she loses balance there. It goes off to the right. No chance of pulling it right round and firing it clean. 68 meters 80. And so Kristova has only got 3rd place. Hellman wins with 71.62. Gansky 70.12. Kristova 68.82.